I cannot tell you how bittersweet it is to have finally reached the end of this particular season. I have been looking forward to this, of course, just to see the story and such, but now we have finally reached the particular end of this thread, and it is super bittersweet. I'm deeply, deeply, deeply excited to get into it, but also it's an ending, right? Not the ending, but an ending. And so, ladies and gentlemen, of course, welcome back. I appreciate you all being here. As always, whether it's your first time and you're stopping in just for a minute, or you've been following the journey from complete blind watching Doctor Who, from someone who's always heard of it, but didn't know a thing, and even still, as we're in the deep end, maybe not even the deep end, we're in the end, I feel like I still don't know as much as perhaps, even the little things I thought still don't know, but I'm learning and I'm enjoying it and I'm having a really fantastic time. And I cannot thank you all enough once again for watching with me and enjoying with me. As I said last week, it's like we're actually watching together, and I know that's what a lot of you have expressed to myself, but it is reciprocated. I do feel that exact same thing. So we're going to watch the final episode here of this season, so appropriately titled The Parting of Ways. Of course, just to get it out there, the full episode is available on Patreon. And now that we've reached the end, if you did want to pay that $2 per month, now is a good time to do it and to go back and watch the whole reaction series, if that's your thing, if you're so interested. But yeah, I genuinely appreciate it, guys. I don't want to take too much of the time in the beginning. Here, I want to kind of get into the episode and we can talk more after. But it's just been a really good time. And the community that has come over, you Doctor Who fans, I don't know what you call yourselves, but you guys have been wonderfully supportive. It's been a pleasure to watch and enjoy with you. It's mostly been a positive experience, in the comment section and stuff. Some of you have even gifted me a few things, which was really cool. And yeah, I just wanted to express my thanks towards you. So let's go ahead and dive on in. I feel like there was one more thing I had to say, but I don't remember. Instead of coffee today, I made some hot chocolate. I don't know why, but that's what we're doing. The Parting of Ways, man. Here we go.
You are the weakest link.
We're going to skip the recap this time. We just saw this. But we'll never skip the intro. We'll never skip this. Is this the last time we're going to see their names? Man, I don't know. Does the theme change in between seasons at all?
You know the Doctor. You will predict his actions.
No one can predict his actions.
TARDIS detected. Exterminate.
You can't! The TARDIS hasn't got any defenses, you're gonna kill it!
Oh, I'm sure the TARDIS has to have something.
We got incoming!
Oh, jeez. Jeez.
The extrapolator's working. We've got a fully functional force field. Try saying that when you're drunk.
Now what? Gonna teleport inside? Yes, it is. Beam me up, Scotty. He's like the ghost haunting their dreams. Switcheroo.
Get down, Ross!
That's one. Olay.
Hey, don't I get a hug?
Oh, come here.
I was talking to him.
My people were destroyed, but they took the Daleks with them. I almost thought it was worth it.
Not all of them.
Now it turns out they died for nothing. No good stood round here, chin wagging.
Chin wagon.
Let's go meet the neighbours.
Got your shield on.
Is that it? Useless. Null point. That force field can hold back anything.
Almost anything.
Yes, but I wasn't going to tell
Yeah,
them.
don't tell them the secret.
You might have removed all your emotions, but I reckon right down deep in your DNA there's one little spark left, and that's fear. Doesn't it just burn when you face me?
Ooh, that spark turns to embers.
How did you survive the time war?
They survived through me.
Whose voice is this? Who in the James Earl Jones is that? King Dalek.
This is the Emperor of the Daleks.
Ooh.
Dalek race died in your inferno, but my ship survived.
I get it.
Do not interrupt! Do not interrupt!
Don't interrupt him.
I'm the Doctor, and if there's one thing I can do, it's talk. So if anybody's gonna shut up, it's you!
I love those little bits of anger.
Okie doke. So,
And then back to jovial.
Harvesting the waste of humanity. Only one cell in a billion was fit to be nurtured.
That makes him half human.
Those words are blasphemy!
since when did the Daleks have a concept of blasphemy?
There's something human in there.
The god of all Daleks! Worship him! Worship him!
Sounds very human to me.
They're insane. Driven mad by your own flesh. You hate your own existence. And that makes them more deadly than ever.
Ooh, pure self-nihilism.
We're going!
Stay where you are!
That ain't gonna work. The Emperor has almost become more of a cult leader, almost. Need to soundproof those walls.
How did you get on? Did you contact Earth?
And we tried to warn them, but all they did was suspend our license because we stopped the programs.
Linda, what are you still doing on board?
Didn't want to leave you. There weren't enough shuttles anyway, or I wouldn't be here.
Rose is like, who are you?
My name's Roderick. I won the game. Where's my money?
This looks like the belt from The Expanse.
They're on their way.
What are your defenses over there on the station?
The planet will become my temple and we shall rise.
That is a great design.
Will be our paradise.
I love the design of the Emperor. I think that is so cool.
A delta wave.
A delta wave!
What's a delta wave?
A massive wave. Wipe out the Daleks.
Well, get started, then do it then.
Should take about 3 days. How long till the fleet arrive?
22 minutes.
Better hurry. Man, the show has it all.
We've now got a force field so they can't blast us out of the sky.
Okay, got defenses.
So they'll penetrate the station below that at level 494 and fight their way up.
Who are they fighting?
Us.
I hear you.
I'll do my best.
Me too.
Doctor, you've been made human by Rose. That is such a human interaction.
It's been fun, but I guess this is goodbye. You are worth fighting for. I was much better off as a coward.
I love that he's just loving everyone, and I love that.
In hell.
Captains for everybody.
All right, isn't he?
We'll see. Surround him up.
One last time! Any more volunteers?
I mean, you may as well.
There aren't any Daleks! They disappeared thousands of years ago!
They'll head up, not down. But that's not a promise.
Exactly.
Keep quiet. If you hear us dying, then tell me that the Daleks aren't real.
If you're not gonna make noise with the rest of us, then just sit down and be quiet.
There's another thing the TARDIS could do. It could take us away.
Yeah, but you'd never do that.
No, but you could ask. Never even occurred to you, did it?
I'm just too good.
I like that they have a little moment. Just a little moment here, you know? Because they've been separated, kind of rushing the past episode. Well, it's a little moment together again.
Rose Tyler, you're a genius! We can do it. If I use the TARDIS to cross my own timeline, yes!
From absolute hopelessness to an idea.
Because if I'm very clever, and I'm more than clever, I'm brilliant, I might just save the world. I'll rip it apart.
I'd go for the first one.
One for the two. Let's go for the former. I feel like he's going to sacrifice himself in some capacity. And that's what he just did.
Doctor, what are you doing?
I knew it, man. I knew it, man. His last idea, his last stroke of genius like he just had, was just to save her.
If this message is activated, then it can only mean one thing. I'm dead or about to die any second with no chance of escape.
No.
And that's okay. Hope it's a good death. But I promise to look after you, and that's what I'm doing. The TARDIS is taking you home. The TARDIS can never return for me. And if you want to remember me, then you can do one thing. Have a good life. Do that for me, Rose.
Come on, man. That was good. Chills. But you know, she's not going to take that. She's not going to take that. It's back home. Right where we first began.
Come on, help me!
There's no manual for that. How did Mickey know that, that she just got here?
I heard the engines. I thought there's only one thing that makes a noise like that.
True.
What is it?
Man, it's...
She's not here.
Of all the times to take a leak. You took her home, didn't you?
Yeah.
Tell him the truth, Doctor. The Delta Wave must kill every living thing in its path. All things will die.
Oh.
The range of this transmitter covers the entire Earth.
You would destroy Daleks and humans together.
The whole universe is in danger if I let you live. That's the decision I've got to make for every living thing. Die as a human or live as a Dalek.
Keep working.
But he will exterminate you.
Never doubted him, never will.
There you go.
Because there's one thing I never worked out. The words bad wolf.
Yeah, tell me about this.
They are not part of my design.
It's not you?
This is the truth of God.
Then so we still don't know?
Have you tried that new pizza place on Minto Road?
What's it selling?
Pizza.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, you can't go back to normalcy, especially when you know something's going on.
200,000 years in the future, he's dying and there's nothing I can do.
Bad Wolf is on the sign. You saw it?
But it's
Look,
not.
behind her head.
It's happening right now.
It's right there.
God knows I have hated that man, but right now I love him. And do you know why? Because he did the right thing. He sent you back to me.
Who is it?
You make a stand. You say no. When everyone else just runs away and I... Come on.
That was good acting.
When the Daleks get in, you can follow them on that screen and report it to me.
Understood.
They'll detect you, but the door is made of Hydra combination. Should keep them out.
Should?
That's the best I can do.
That's some great music. Who doesn't like a chance? It's quite a lot of them. Just like a swarm.
You gotta start living your own life. You know, a proper life like the kind he's never had. The sort of life that you could have with me.
Now she's noticing. But I did spot it at the diner. This is getting deeper and deeper.
I thought it was a warning. Maybe it's a message.
If it's a message, what's it saying?
It's telling me I can get back.
But how?
Follow my commands. Good luck.
They're ready.
This middle bit opened, and there was this light, and the doctor said it was the heart of the TARDIS. If we can open it, I can make contact. I can tell it what to do.
True.
If you go back, you're gonna die.
That's a risk I've got to take, because there's nothing left for me here.
Nothing.
Ouch. Ow.
Okay, if that's what you think, let's get this thing open.
It just feels like he's on his villain arc, man. You can't just sit there in the open. You gotta have some sort of cover or something. But that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Ooh. I guess that's one way to try to get it open. I feel like it needs to be opened like with something more thoughtful. Not physical force, but emotional force.
It's not moving!
Nope. Better watch out, you don't want to get ghost shipped.
Identify yourself.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Yes!
You are the weakest link.
Oh my god. What a great repurposing of that character.
No, wait a minute. Oh God, why are they doing that? They're going down.
Where are they going? Oh, uh-oh. The doctor said, even if you hide in the bottom, that doesn't guarantee anything. Should have at least tried to fight. So he's using them as bait or something. Doesn't sound like bait. Well, rip.
Dad wouldn't give up.
Well, he's not here, is he? And even if he was, he'd say the same.
No, he wouldn't. He'd tell me to try anything.
Are you an imposter?
Well, I'm never gonna know.
Well, I know. Doctor took me back in time and I met Dad.
Don't say that.
Oh yeah, because they don't. I forgot she doesn't remember that.
A blonde girl. She held his hand. You saw her from a distance, Mum.
The connecting threads.
That's how good the doctor
Stop
is.
it! Just stop it!
Oh my god. Bringing back little callbacks from every episode, pretty much. What the heck, man? And even the same music from that episode. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that was the music while he was dying.
I've got the force field at maximum, so Dalek firepower should be at its weakest.
I'm only here because of you.
Even closing their thread. Even these minor characters. That.
Maybe we should just lock the door and walk away.
I'm not having you just give up now. No, wait. We just need something stronger than my car. Something like that.
Okay. Jeez. Mama literally coming to the rescue.
Mum, where the hell did you get that from?
Rodrigo, he owes me a favour. Never mind why.
Don't ask questions.
Open fire!
Those gunshots are getting closer, Doc. You better get on it. It's a nice little barricade they set up. It's not doing much. Oh. Of course, now he's going full Rambo. Look at him, man.
They found me.
You'll be all right, Linda. That side of the station's reinforced against meteors.
Oh, okay. What kind of soldier is that? Jeez, they brought the engineer with them. Now what, Linda? Now what? Now they're just doing that for intimidation. I love how you couldn't hear it say exterminate. What a detail. Oh, did brute force actually work? I honestly thought it was going to be more of like a look into your heart kind of thing. I hope that. Oh, okay. It takes you to where your heart desires, where you want to be. And she's gone again. I love how we're using the intro theme. Last options.
Exterminate! I kind of figured that.
What the heck, man? Losing every character here.
You really want to think about this? Because if I activate the signal, every living creature dies.
I am immortal.
Are you?
I want to see you become like me.
Just.
What are you, coward or killer?
Coward. Any day.
Mankind will be harvested because of your weakness.
And what about me? Am I becoming one of your angels?
Ha!
You will be exterminated.
Maybe it's time.
I like the church organs coming in now. Come on, man.
That is materializing.
There's your second coming. The Rose is the savior. I like that.
What have you done?
I
Horrifying.
looked into the TARDIS.
You looked into the time vortex, Rose. No one's meant to see that.
Exterminate.
Oh, she's Neo now.
I am the bad wolf. I create myself.
What?
I take the words. I scatter them. In time and space.
What?
A message to leave myself here.
What?
You're gonna burn.
I want you safe, my doctor.
What?
I can see the whole of time and space, every single atom of your existence, and I divide them.
Okay, that's a cool line. That's a cool line, and I love the little detail that's here.
Everything dies.
She's just Thanos snapping them. Actually, I guess you can. Actually, it's being quite proven right now.
You've done it. Now stop.
How can I let go of this? I bring life.
But this is wrong. The power's gonna kill you, and it's my fault.
I can see everything. All that was. All that ever could be.
That's what I see. And doesn't it drive you mad?
My head is killing me.
I think you need a doctor.
Pass it on to him. The music in this episode is really fantastic. Man, like, I feel like so much happened in the last 5 minutes. Like, really, the music is really good in this episode, I'm noticing.
What happened?
Don't you remember?
There was a singing.
That's right. I sang a song and the Daleks ran away. I was going to take you to so many places. Barcelona? Not the city Barcelona, the planet Barcelona. You'd love it. Fantastic place.
Why can't we go?
Maybe you will, and maybe I will, but not like this.
You're not making sense.
I might never make sense again. I might have 2 heads, or no head. Imagine me with no head. And don't say that's an improvement.
Is this the whole changing doctors thing? Jeez.
Stay away! I absorbed all the energy of the time vortex, and no one's meant to do that. Every cell in my body's dying. Time Lords have this little trick, except it means I'm going to change. And I'm not going to see you again. Not with this daft old face. Before I go, I just want to tell you, you were fantastic.
Come on, that's so sweet, man.
And you know what? So was I.
A little self-pat on the back. Is that David Tennant?
Hello. Okay. New teeth. That's weird. So where was I? Oh, that's right. Barcelona.
All right. The Christmas invasion. I see it. Okay. Oh. So we finished, guys. We have finished the first season of the show. We've finished the first season of Doctor Who. I have, oh man, I'm gonna do my best to like parse all this out, relay it to you guys, my thoughts, my feelings. Okay. The build-up in this episode is absolutely fantastic. I think obviously from the last episode of the cliffhanger there, the Daleks and the invasion, and now we're once again kind of getting a nice kind of isolated story with the Daleks, which is kind of cool. Just as the same way the first episode featuring them in the season had the one Dalek in an enclosed location working its way through this facility, and just it was kind of like a horror movie trope. Here, we get a very similar thing as they invade the station and, floor by floor, up and down, down and up. They just wreak havoc on this enclosed space. So I really like how when the Daleks are featured here, they're once again featured in that similar scenario. It's just a really cool callback. And speaking of callbacks, this episode has so many different callbacks to previous episodes, even if it's little lessons that are learned in previous episodes. The way that Rose, recounted her dad and mentioning that to her mom, and her mom now having that recollection of, oh yeah, there was that person there as he was dying, and of course how that eventually leads her to put her full faith in Rose. I gotta tell you, my theory about the bad wolf was completely wrong. I really did have a theory that Mickey was the bad wolf, and Somehow, when he was kind of slighted in the previous episodes and kind of left behind, I just felt like it was the beginning of his villain arc. And especially in the scene where they're at the diner in this episode. When Rose, Mickey, and her mom, obviously you see the bad wolf there on the window. You saw that. Even I saw that one. And then when it goes back to her mom, who has the earrings that are a moon, next to her, you see the shoulder of Mickey, and he has the fur coat on, like that jacket with the little fur collar on there. I'm sorry, but I was really thinking that he was going to be the bad wolf, and somehow, when he was slighted, I don't know, he did something and took the TARDIS and maybe harnessed some power. I don't know what was going to happen, but that was where my mind was going, and that was more my theory was going, and it would have been kind of an interesting thing. Anyways, that was just my mind. And once again, I love how the show handles minor characters, secondary characters, ancillary characters. The two workers on the station, when they were first featured, they had just a little moment. It was maybe not even a minute long. A quick quip in a conversation of, their little flirtatious relationship. And here, they gave us a little bit of closure to that. And I just thought that was so cool and well handled how that was done. Because it really shows a love and care for all the characters, not just the main characters, but really everyone involved. Once again, I love how Captain Jack he's kissing everybody. He doesn't care who's what. He's in love with everybody and everything. I love how the repurposed bot from the previous episodes is making an appearance here as a little bit of a defensive against the Daleks and their invasion. Like, that was just really cool how those callbacks are done in an intelligent way and in a well-written way, not just forcing them in there unnecessarily or forcing them in there just to be like, oh yeah, hey, remember that? Member berries, so to speak. Well acted, obviously from top to bottom. There's absolutely no doubt about that. And there was something else that was on my mind. Oh, the music. The music was really standout on this episode. And don't quote me, but I'm quite sure that it even used music and themes from previous episodes, like when Rose was explaining how she was there when her dad died. I'm pretty sure that the music that featured at that scene is the same music that featured when she's recounting that. So not only are these throwbacks being used visually in the medium, but actually using the music to bring it back, which is, once again, very, very intelligent and a huge creative asset. And the new music that was featured in here I thought was really fantastic. You had the choir that began during the invasion, which was that chant that came in, which is very intense and very symphonic in its own way. The soft, delicate piano music that played at certain moments was really nice as well, and more of those emotional moments. Okay, let me talk about the ending and how these threads wrapped up in the end, with Rose coming back, looking into the ship, becoming in this sort of almost a near religious figure, which we did have religious allegories and statements being made by the Dalek and the Emperor Dalek, saying, I'm the god of the new earth, and blah, blah, blah. So, okay. And then Rose Tyler pretty much just comes back Jesus style. She even strikes a T-pose at one moment and saves everyone. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about the ending, if I'm being honest. Because, I don't know. It felt a little, not rushed, not that's not the word. It felt a little convenient. I liked Rose looking into the heart of the TARDIS to get back, and I liked how it brought her back. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it necessarily giving her basically superpowers temporarily, and how that was what stopped all the Daleks. I felt like it was a little convenient of a way to wrap things up, and I thought that there was going to be another thread, like perhaps the Dalek that was let go previously was somehow going to come back and do something here. I felt like that was where it was going. So, if I'm being honest, I think it was a little too convenient how that wrapped up. Maybe upon revisiting it and thinking it over, maybe I'll change, but that's my initial impression on that particular thread. The Doctor regenerating at the end. See, I know from my very limited knowledge of Doctor Who, from the beginning to now, I know there's different Doctors in different seasons. And so, even in the beginning, I got the reference, of course, that's, in the very first episode, he's like, oh, this is, like, he's getting used to his body, and, like, he's checking the mirror and stuff. I get that, even though I don't necessarily know how that happens. Well, now I know how that happens, and I think that that's a really cool way to change the actor, change the character without changing the character, and continue it on. I think that that's really smart, and I think that's really cool. If I'm correct, that is David Tennant. That is the Doctor who, in my mind, I've seen his face as the Doctor, just in times past, and just media and stuff like that. So he is the next Doctor. I'm familiar with David Tennant only in that he was the Purple Man in Jessica Jones, and I remember a lot of people online saying, "Wow, how cool for him to go from a character such as the Doctor into someone like that." Which, of course, we'll see how his Doctor, or his version of the Doctor, stacks up. I'm really, really excited to continue on. I really hope that you guys are as well. Hope that you guys are looking forward to the next season. Obviously, we'll have those, the mini episodes or whatever, things that I'm supposed to watch in between. I'll make sure that I sneak those in here as well. Season 2. I'll be buying that so that we can go ahead and watch that. I see that in season 2, when I click it and open it up, the first episode is that Christmas invasion there, that one of that Christmas special that a lot of you had mentioned. So that will be kind of where we continue forward from here. So it's been a really enjoyable journey for myself. I hope that it has been for you. What else can I say except, once again, thank you guys so much for being here, for accompanying me on the journey, and for watching. I'm just pulling up some extra information to see if there's anything else that might pertain to this. But I genuinely have enjoyed having you guys with me, and I hope that you have enjoyed watching and enjoying it with me, rewatching it, reliving, watching for the first time. Maybe you're like me, you're taking this opportunity to watch it for the first time. I appreciate that greatly. Once again, the Patreon has the full episodes as well, and that will continue on from here forward. And I think that's all that I've got for you. I think that's all. Really having a great time. Let's continue those good times, huh? I'll see you guys next week. Bye.